can box, i.e. they're both good characters. Speaking of good characters, we got Jared is king on the most, in my opinion, one of the most frustrating characters in the entire game. The Shulk coming out up against Shu.
I am not familiar with Shu. I'm very familiar with Jared.
Yeah,
like Jared.
everybody around here knows Jared, but we got the ZSS versus the Shulk.
Wait, what?
Wait, could you click that one more time, Shu? I wasn't sure. You ever do that thing to your opponent where you mash on
yeah.
Or you do the, I don't know if I should say this one on stream. The Mario, you click Mario, then you click on Fox, and then you click on somebody else, and you just, you switch it up. Real ones know. If you don't know, don't worry about it, or maybe try it later.
All right, so we've got Oregon's former #1 here coming in against Shu. Shu to have made it this far in the bracket obviously must be proficient.
Yeah, I've seen Shu around. I don't know much about her accolades, but she has been around the block. I saw her popping off earlier as well. So excited to see how this match goes. We were talking about that rushdown versus zoning before. This is, in my opinion, it's sort of a rushdown versus zone. You know what I mean?
Kind of. The funny thing is that Zero Suit Samus as a character is capable of doing both. Not in the traditional zoning sense, but in the sense that she plays a very spacing-oriented game, and she can very easily play around characters even with as long as reach as Shulk.
Yeah, completely agree. In this matchup, though, I feel like Jared just got so much dominance with that giant sword, and the way you counter that is getting in on him, right? Because his frame data is not that fast.
Right.
So if Shu can find a way in or can capitalize on these ledge trap situations, being tricky just like that to find the openings, it could be very hard for Jared to get any momentum.
Oh, that's going to be a very nice parry. And shields in the middle of the boost kick to stay
telling
alive.
ya, the most frustrating character in the game to play against. Because even when you win, you still lose sometimes.
Shield stance is literally cheating. Just going to throw that out there.
Honestly, I would be fine with the character if the only thing they changed was that you can't change to shield and hit stun.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that he can do that.
But it's in the game, and it's not getting patched. So I've got nothing against Jared for choosing to use it. It's a strong option. And honestly, with some of the BS in this game, it's not even that bad. Let's be real.
What an absolute slugfest that we're seeing right now. And the air slash out of shield still not taking it. He wasn't in Smash Art.
Ooh, speaking of Smash Art. He just right back in it. He wants this kill. However, Shu taking advantage. Jared maybe getting a little too excited and antsy. Man, that knockback.
Now that she's up a stock, this is where Shu gets to play that zoning game. But
yep, you know the vibes.
Oh, up tilt still not taking it.
That jump art. Oh, and the trade. Shu getting another lease on life over and over. Finally, the speed up air does it. If you're killing with speed up air from ground level, your opponent has lived for way too long.
Love that Shu waited there on the Angel platform, waiting for speed form to expire.
Good parry, not able to do anything with it because of Jared's incredible spacing.
I was just going to say, really incredible spacing. Switches to speed stance, gets a nice little chain going. Wants an early kill, throws out that smash art, but then decides to cancel it. Smash art does make you vulnerable. And that's going to be another shield art in the middle of the boost kick. This must be a terrible matchup.
I feel like it can go both ways. Like, whoever is winning just makes the other person feel bad in a matchup like this.
Yeah, really.
Because you either feel like you can't get in, or you feel like you can't keep them out.
Jared's done such a go. Never mind. Even as I speak, she gets a really nice anti-air call out, throws out that up smash.
Side note, I did just get some info from the chat. Thank you very much for the information that Shu is actually the former best player in Colorado, definitely top 3 this season. Apparently also pretty annoying for some top players, Riddle specifically being cited in that. So I don't know what's going on with that matchup, but yeah, Shu's got the accolades. There's a reason they're able to go toe-to-toe with Jared, who we all in this region know how good Jared is.
Love this comment. ZSS down B is also cheats. Absolute facts in the chat right now. The ability to just go, I don't really feel like being in disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying Trying to hit ZSS is a whole experience in and of itself. However, Jared has been making it work. Shu, on the other hand, keeping that from getting out of hand and keeping a pretty even game.
Yeah, we are basically even percents and even stocks here. Ooh, this could be a big punish for Shu. Okay, he goes for the jump and gets out of disadvantage immediately. Back into speed stance.
Yeah.
What's Jared gonna do it?
These defensive arts from Jared, trying to play so safe right now, and then the downside of that is that the punishes are not going to be as good. All right, what's the option here? I'm really curious how Jared's going to play this. So far,
tries to go for a really big read with the F smash earlier there. Ooh, okay, not quite. That is going to be it, though. Shu taking game 1. Jared is going to have to perform some clutch adaptation here.
I love Jared's shirt. Just a side note.
What is that?
What's the dog doing?
Oh, that's what that is.
I believe that's an Avenue original, right?
I think so, yeah. That's the, it looks like a, didn't I do it for you?
Oh, I don't get that meme.
No?
Someone in chat's gonna have to explain that to me.
It's just silly.
I don't get it.
It's a Borzoi with the silly looking long nose and the weepy looking eyes, and it's got a song that seems to fit the face with the real high pitch.
I don't know. I'm too old for these Zoomer memes. Bring back the Gary's mod.
Oh.
I guess they did, didn't they, with Skibbity Toilet?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I don't get that one either.
Oh, that's honestly, I'm kind of hooked on that.
So many people are. That's why I don't get it. Like I get like the meme, like, aha, funny Gary's mod asset flips.
Well, it started off as just a silly, like, oh, it's a head in the toilet that does the skibbity me. Oh my goodness, that was a great down B spike from Shu. Quick 0 to death in the first 20 seconds.
So back to Skibbity Toilet.
Yeah, it started off as just a goof and a gaff, and then it ended up having a story, and it's kind of wild.
I've heard there's a lot of lore and merch. However, I think I prefer Jared's merch today. I'll just say
Agreed. Oh, okay. Smash art, very dangerous to be in off stage. Goes for the shield to cancel out the hit stun there.
Shu doing such a good job of playing to this lead. Maybe a slight trade advantage to Jared as far as percents, but when you're up this much, you will take those trades any day of the week. Okay, that grab ended up being surprisingly safe, and that flip kick cheat button we were talking about a minute ago, getting out of the corner seemingly for free, but Jared is ready for the jumps.
Very nice back air from Jared, snuffing out the aerial approach. Going back into Buster, wants to build up as much damage as he can.
This is such a crucial moment, and Shu maybe fumbles the bag a little bit there, however, able to get out of it. Great aggression out of disadvantage, recognizing the safe frames. However, Jared is not through with her yet.
Ooh, okay, there's that flip kick. Once again, just I will choose not to be in disadvantage today. Good use of the shield stance.
Yeah, I like how Shu is just not even trying to contest that. There's not enough Shulks in the community that are active anymore for anybody to really be keeping up with their shield art combos. That's the problem.
Jared's kind of hit. Wow, these rapid stance swaps.
Yeah, he's not afraid to use those arts. That's the mark of a true Shulk player there. Willing to use the art for one hit and then switch to another one for the next hit. However, right now, Shu is continuing to push this advantage.
And Shu just absolutely unafraid of the smash stance, actually recognizing it as her opera. Ooh.
The rare and elusive use of down B from Jared, and a weird teleport coming out of it, actually working out pretty well for him. And Shu stuck in the corner, and closing out the stock is Jared, bringing this back to almost even.
Okay, let's see how much percent is he going to be able to get. A quick 50. Jump stance now.
Yeah, once again, we see this relatively defensive art usage from Jared, trying to space out with that jump. We'll probably see the speed. Yep, sure enough, the speed coming out next. He likes to cycle back and forth between those. One of the only ways he can really keep up with ZSS, but he's doing a really good job of exactly that right now and starting to get close to shield percent. Ooh,
switch to
through
shield.
the shield.
Wow, switch to shield in the middle of that hit, but it wasn't enough.
Great effort from Jared trying to get out of that situation. However, Shu just a few frames ahead, exactly what she needed. That was what I was talking about. The frame data on Shulk, a little bit slow when you're actually in boxing range, so he's trying to keep you out the whole time. Great stuff to Shu for taking advantage of that.
Absolutely. All right, we got the Tekken music now. Jared trying to hype himself up a little bit. The down B glitch.
I love that we have Goldenberry in the chat for this. Shout out Goldenberry. Knows so much about the game. A great coach as well. I don't know. You still doing lessons, Goldenberry? If you are, people should hit you up. But yeah, apparently there's a glitch with down B where the counter can go further than usual if an arc deactivates. Interesting. See, there we go. Now we got two things today that we didn't know.
Yeah, very potentially useful tech for sure. Ooh, okay.
At burning the shield art, though, honestly, that's a win for Shu.
Probably worth it for Jared, though, as it's very easily could have
That's like
spiked
that's
there.
the handshake deal. Both of them are happy about what just happened.
Okay, Jared right back on stage, A-okay. Found that 82% at the start, but hasn't really, okay, as I speak, nails another hit right there.
Yeah, the momentum shifts in this set are insane. Every time I feel like Jared finally has the lead, has the percents, whatever the case, Shu somehow is finding a way around it over and over and over. And look how well she has brought this entire game back.
Okay, Jared runs in, gets the grab, knows that Shu has been playing very heavy on her shield.
Yeah, you have to be so careful. The shield pokes are such a threat right now.
Ooh, really good timing on that neutral get up. Doesn't get hit by the paralyzer. And a really smart up air from Jared.
That's so active. I think Shu thought that was going to be ending a little bit sooner. No, and Shu had the read but doesn't commit. Now Jared up a stock. Let's see what he can do with it, or if this is going to be Shu answering right back. Yes, it is. Jared a little bit displeased about that in the player cam, but great stuff to Shu to making that happen. And now the early percents, once again, burning the shield art. Shu just doesn't want to deal with it, running away.
Two solid forward airs to put Shu into disadvantage, but Shu now clapping back very rapidly. That frame one jab, so useful. One of two characters in the game that has one.
And now we got the jump to shield true combo coming out from Jared. No, I tell a lie. Got the Buster mix-up and going in. I don't think Shu was ready for that.
Oh, goes with the second hit of air slash just to try and mix up the timing on the landing.
Nice double jump tomahawk. The rare and elusive, and the Buster, or the smash rather, going to close out the stock. Speed art online, and look at the advantage, the pressure from Jared right now.
This is Jared's game to win. He needs this to stay in this set, stay on winner's side.
I know we're supposed to be keeping a chill out here, but my man is red hot right now, and he's still going.
The chill was gone the moment the Tekken music came out, my friend.
Yeah, for real. It really is the counter pick, the buff there. Getting the song buff is huge. You know what I love is when people do that and then they listen to headphones.
Oh, yeah.
That's so funny. Oh, footstool, not going to be it. Jump art. Yeah, not even close. No tech from Shu. Shield art. Interesting situation. Either way, though, Shu is not able to come back.
Shu expending all of her resources trying to get back to stage at that point.
Pretty good.
Jared getting through that pretty good. Can't see it at home, folks, but Lentini's sitting here.
I've discovered something devious that I'm going to have to use later.
Sticking his hand behind the projector screen.
I knew there was a way. I am definitely doing something with that later. Okay, we got the counter picks coming out again. You know, I've actually seen drama with music counter picks where people insisted that they got to choose the music even though it wasn't their stage counter pick. Like, people around the PNW are serious about their music, as they should be.
Agreed. I'm personally, for the Pokemon stages, I'm a fan of the Solgaleo / I think Elite Four theme. But
so much of the Pokemon music just absolutely slaps.
there's a lot of good Pokemon music.
I'm also so still used to like Starterville music that I just feel like we're so spoiled not having to start on Smashville and listen to awful, I'm sorry, but for a fighting game.
I think you're going to piss a lot of people off with the
Animal Crossing music sucks in a fighting game. I don't care.
You know, This is, you know, it's fine. I'm already annoying people in the chat today. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, let's go.
I don't like Animal Crossing music in a fighting game. I think Animal Crossing music is good for the chill. Oh my God, that up tilt.
I think Shu just held in to die faster on that one.
Yeah.
Not ready for that. Maybe in the middle of a dash.
Hold X to die. Ooh, okay. Uses a shield art there to get out of disadvantage. Shu trying to press in.
This is a really good situation for Jared to be in. If he's able to win now on Shu's counter pick, that could completely swing the momentum in his favor. And honestly, he's in a pretty good spot to do it right now. Only 53% on this first stock. That's not a safe grab. And Jared is not letting you get away with it.
Shu is playing a lot more careful this time around, and Jared is taking full advantage of it. Ooh, okay, a little bit of a shotgun on the air slash, but Shu unable to get unpunishable.
That whole thing was, yeah, it was just an unpunishable move.
Yeah.
That was so grody. I did kind of like that Jared went for the second hit of the air slash as like a mix-up, because he delayed it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he did it, I think, trying to keep himself from getting punished. And I guess it kind of worked. Maybe that's why Shu got caught off guard. That frame one jab. You got to be ready for it.
Yeah.
No air dodge, though.
Interesting time to shield art. I guess it worked out, though.
Honestly, oh!
Never mind.
When you didn't have shield that time. I will say, just throwing out shield art when you're on ledge, honestly, is a really strong option.
So much aggression right now from Jared. Seems he's been made angry by the results of those first two games. Ooh, okay. Weaving around the flip kick spike. There's that frame one jab once again.
Yeah, Shu turning this around and turning up the heat herself.
Ooh.
After that first stock. Not pleased with the outcome and trying to do it one better. Speaking of things that aren't safe, Jared with the up smash, however, able to get out of that corner situation, and now you got to be so careful of this smash art.
He's going to be looking for those up tilts. Shu just going straight to the other side of the stage, utilizing EZSS's incredible stats.
Speed art online, going for the ledge trap so fast right now. Interesting that Jared is opting not to go off stage in any of these situations, but I guess he doesn't need to.
No stance back air is going to take that stock. Shu now needs to press the aggression back. Jared now switching his momentum a little bit, playing a bit more patient. Ooh, there's a, okay.
Okay, triple up tilt. We're 1 for 3 right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, it worked out. And now Jared's continuing to give this momentum up again, using the air slash to get to that platform. Not much you can do about it.
Okay, valuing that aerial momentum. Goes for the jump stance and then switches to Buster. Wants to get a little bit more percent racked on.
This is Shu's opportunity.
Okay, does not get that 2-frame. Tries to go for the roll read, but Jared has just the right timing to avoid getting hit by the paralyzer.
Jared also opting not to use that shield art in the corner and paying dividends as he's able to keep it online and get out. However, is he going to be able to do it again? That jump art, too little, too late. Jumps out of the corner, but Shu is ready for it with the F smash, able to close it out, bring herself back into this game. But Jared still got that fragile lead.
Tries to run up and go for a grab there. Shu just out of reach. Oh, goes for the spike.
I like the idea, but Shu was ready for it. Swinging out just in time. The spacing immaculate. Gets to the ledge, but no, Shu is ready for it. But so is the shield art.
Nobody has Monado art play quite like Jared does.
He's so quick with it.
He's extremely quick with it.
Okay, no punish from Jared. I appreciate that he didn't overextend once he realized that he couldn't punish. However, Shu is turning up the heat. Backslash is not safe. Speed art to get out of the corner again. Jared putting on the pressure. This is so back and forth.
Absolute slugfest going on right now. Both these players just beating the hell out of each other.
Jump art from Jared trying to play defensive. He's been so good at that defensive, offensive play. The way he mixes them. Great tech! And Shu can't come back. Jared bringing it back on the cusp of a reverse 3-0. Game 5.
Reverse 3-0 is online, Lentini.
Man, I need some water after that one.
Goldenberry, I want to be first in line for that coaching.
Yeah, for real.
I need it.
Goldenberry coaching hits different.
3, 2, 1, go!
Scrunch master. Believe in the comeback.
So game number 5. Jared and Shu opting to go back to PS2. Honestly, I don't think the stage was the problem that last game, so I respect Shu for going back to it.
Despite its jank, it is a very neutral stage, at least in terms of the platform layout, the size, and the blast zone. So I understand.
And remember, kids, everything's better than Starterville. You know what the meta was? I don't know if you've ever heard about this, but the meta for Animal Crossing music on Saturday nights is the only time KK Slider comes out on Smashville.
I did know this.
So what people will do, for those who may not know in chat, TOs would set the internal clocks on their Wii U's. Because yeah, this was back in the Wii U days, ye old grandpa days. They'd set the internal clock such that it was Saturday night during top 8.
Smart.
So that they could always get the KK Slider music, the one not awful song on that stage.
Okay, wow. Yep, they do just be standing and looking at each other there.
I thought something was wrong for a second, but no, they're both trying to bait each other.
Standing there menacingly. This is part of the dance, right? Like, Smash in and of itself is a dance, and sometimes there are breaks in the tempo, and you just gotta take a moment to stop.
Maybe they were just sitting to vibe with the piano track. It did come in like right at that moment.
Wow, using the backslash to not get hit by Paralyzer, really smart by Jared.
And that smash art, so scary, but honestly so scary for both of them. It worked out for Jared in that case, and there you go.
The Jared classic.
Stock numero uno in Jared's favor. Can Shu answer back before he makes it a dose? Yeah, that shield art, that makes sense in that situation.
Yeah. Needed it to land without getting clipped by anything that was going to kill him. Wants to make as much of this stock as he can before he loses it. 165%. Against ZSS, anything can kill here.
I feel like Shu's playing a little nervous here. I saw a tech chase read. Okay, able to close it out.
Anything can kill
I saw
there.
a great tech chase read, but ended up not committing and running away even though she got the read.
Huh. Understandable, like, nerves really get to you in this type of situation. Your opponent's trying to make this reverse 3-0 comeback. Stocks are whittling ever more so. Nice air slash out of shield. Knows to reverse it to catch the roll in.
Yeah, Jared is really good at not overusing that.
Yes.
However, now the cat's out of the bag, she's got to remember the spacing on that. And ZSS certainly a character that can space around that move. Not a lot of characters can, but she is among them. However, Jared slowly pushing Shu into the corner, but no, Shu answers back.
Nice paralyzer, doesn't have the shield art option available.
This is so back and forth. We're in game number 5 of this tremendous set. Jared trying so hard to adapt and get this reverse 3-0. Meanwhile, Shu trying to make anything stick right now to keep her from getting out of hand. Oh,
wow, hit the footstool,
but the jump art, it doesn't matter. You're coming back anyway.
All right,
the pressure.
Those crazy fair chains that Jared loves to go for in speed art.
Shu's playing so safe right now, recognizing that this is what happens when you don't. Forward throw, not going to kill, but going deep. No! The tech! And the second hit of air slash doesn't connect either. Okay, Jared just going for the shield in the corner, and that is why right there.
And the back throw might just do it.
No, not enough! Great mash from Jared. One more pummel, and that would have been it for that stock.
Elects to go to ledge, try and keep himself a little bit safe. Now
no shield art.
Okay.
And there we go. That is huge. Both players recognizing the significance of that, reeling in their seats. One in relief, one in despair, but it is not over yet. That smash art, no, not going to connect. That's going to be a lot of damage. No, the jump out.
Okay, Jared just needs to not be impatient here.
This is Shu's game to lose right now. Has the stock advantage, has the corner pressure and the percent. Can Shu stop the reverse 3-0? Empty hop from Jared, not gonna be enough, but it got him out of the corner. And now Smash Art back online. We've seen what he can do with that so far.
Tries to get the up tilt on the landing, but the spike is gonna take it.
And Shu stops the reverse 3-0, moving on winner's side of the bracket.